Hey guys, new background. So I am in my daughter's room. You're about to see how big of a mess it is because um this is kind of a long story, but a few weeks ago around her birthday, our neighbor across the street was really nice. They were getting rid of some stuff and they had a play kitchen that their grandkids had grown out of and weren't using anymore. So they gave it to us. So we've been keeping that down in our family room. So it was starting to feel a little bit cluttered. And then yesterday, Saturday, the 9th, in the morning, my husband went outside to throw some trash away, and the neighbor happened to be outside and asked, "Oh, do you guys want a couple bicycles? We're getting rid of some bicycles." So, we said sure, took their bicycles, put them in our garage. Now we got a couple bicycles. And then in the afternoon, Kyle went outside to throw something away again, and the neighbor was out again and said, "Do you guys want an organ?" Organ as in the instrument, the musical instrument. And Kyle's like, "What?" So he goes over to see it, and it's basically, the size of an upright piano, if not a little smaller, a little personal home organ. And so we agreed to take it because, I mean, why not? It's pretty cool. But it's in the family room, and now our family room is even more just cramped feeling. So we decided we wanted to move our daughter's toy kitchen up into her bedroom, which kind of prompted us to examine, is it time for her room to be rearranged, for us to put away the crib and get her big girl bed in here. So we're thinking it's time. So I'm about to clean up in here. It's a mess. We have a random bin of diapers that she's grown out of, and they were put away, but because they were kind of loose in there, she's like scattered them all over the floor. So I've got like small diapers everywhere, some toys, a lot of like trash that she just like hauls around and then drops on the floor. So I've got to clean up in here. And then once the room is picked up, I'm going to take apart her crib and then move it out. And then once that space is kind of clear, I'm going to vacuum in here before we bring in the big girl bed. So anyways, that's kind of what I'm working on today. It's sort of a bittersweet thing. Just, I think a lot of moms can relate, where even though you're excited for your child to get older and get more advanced and experience new things and all that, it's, I don't know, hard to let go of their previous stages, especially just, realizing that your kid's not a baby anymore and that stage of their life is over. So it is kind of sad, but I'm fine. Like, I'm not gonna cry or anything. I think most of the time that happens when women know they've like had their last child and that, the baby of the family moves out of their crib, then women usually get pretty upset. Or mothers do. So yeah, I'm not dealing with those emotions, but it is kind of just like, oh my gosh, time just keeps marching on. So anyways, that's what I'm going to work on. I'm going to show you kind of before, after, like all the stages in between of moving things around. So hopefully that'll be interesting for you guys, seeing my shenanigans. I know that I enjoy like cleaning and organizing videos, so hopefully this will be relaxing for you. Sorry, I keep looking at myself in the viewfinder. So yeah, enjoy. Okay, the easy part's done. Now it's time to take apart the crib. Hello. I have to update. I'm vlogging, Daddy. Go away. I don't know how much of that footage you guys will get to see because my daughter came in, saw the camera, and was like, "Oh, time to dance." And I don't show her on camera. So anyways, the crib is gone. I need a vacuum now before we can move the bed in. So I will get to doing that. I need to stop looking at myself in the viewfinder. That was her, if you could hear that. Okay, bye. Alright, all done vacuuming, and now it's time to bring in the bed. Guys, I'm not even sure what happened with this vlog. It is currently day 17, I was supposed to upload like a weekly vlog twice now, and I haven't. Things have just been a little hectic, and yeah, so I kind of want to just do an update for the first half of NaNoWriMo. I think that would work. And we'll call that good for this video. I hope you enjoyed the footage of me making ramen. It was delicious. Thanks for asking. And then kind of reorganizing my daughter's bedroom, which has worked out well actually. I was nervous that we would switch her to the big girl bed and she'd just be getting out of bed all the time and it'd be really difficult, but it hasn't been too bad. The only really difficult thing is that now that we've made the switch, she really doesn't take naps anymore, and she was already moving towards that. There were some days where she just would sit and babble in her crib for a couple hours, you know, play with toys or whatever. But now it's becoming like almost every day she doesn't take a nap. So that's really affected my productivity, not only with NaNoWriMo, but with all the other aspects of my life, because obviously, like everyone else, I have other things going on besides NaNoWriMo. But that's life, you know, you have to adapt and you have to figure things out. And plus, NaNoWriMo is just for fun, you know, like we put a lot of pressure on ourselves, but at the end of the day, like if I don't get 50,000 words at the end of the month, nothing's gonna happen. Like I'll be disappointed, but I'll still have however many words I wrote, you know, and I'm doing fine. Like I'm behind, but I'm still making progress, so it's all good. But anyways, without further ado, let me give you my word count as of the 15th. So the halfway point, let's see. All right, so on day 15, I ended the day with just over 18,000 words. And according to NaNoWriMo, of course, because it's the halfway point, I was supposed to be at 25,000 words. So 7,000 words behind, which is a lot. It is a lot. But let's go into kind of the highs and lows of the first half of NaNoWriMo. So let's start with the lows because I just want to get those out of the way. Let's see. 4 out of the 15 days of the first half of the month, so almost a third of the first half of NaNoWriMo, lots of fractions apparently, I wrote 0 words on 4 days. Isn't that ridiculous? Because I started off, I always do, on the first day I always start off strong. I hit the target I wanted, whatever, it was great. And then that weekend I had work, so I'd already planned that, okay, I'll just do 500 words each day. And I did that the first day of the weekend, but then the second day I was so tired that I think I wrote 1 sentence. I didn't even count it. Like, it's in my total count now, but like I didn't even like, no, it says it is. It's here. There's 10 words on day 3. So I did write on that day, but it doesn't really count. But anyways, and then just because of that, things started to go downhill. So like the next day I didn't catch up, and the next day I didn't catch up, and it's just been like up and down. But my very best day was the 9th. That was, I think it was a Saturday. Mandy Lynn was doing her 10K writing challenge that day. And so I participated in that and got 3,400 words out of it, which for me is a lot. Obviously not 10K, but I'll take what I can get, you know? And then the very next day, because I was exhausted from the 10K, I wrote 0 words. So it's a struggle. It's a struggle. But yeah, like, I'm not gonna lie and say I'm not stressed at all about my word count, because I am. Like, I want to finish, you know, it's important to me, but I also, underneath all of that, know that it's not the end of the world if I don't finish. And I'm still writing almost every day, you know, since those awful like period of missing a few days, you know. So I think it'll be fine. I think realistically I'll have no trouble getting to 40,000 words. But I'm really gonna have to work my butt off if I want to make the 50,000 in time, especially because the last, I think, 2 or 3 days of the month, I don't think I'll be able to write. And if I am able to write, I might not have access to the internet to update my word count. So I really need to finish before then. So yeah, I'm really sorry that this video sucks. I don't even know what to say. There's just been a lot of things this month that have been kind of a flop, but I'm just trying to be easy on myself and not like tell myself I'm a terrible person and I suck at everything, even though I feel like that sometimes. Yeah, I'm hoping that the second vlog I do, so for the second half of NaNoWriMo, will be a lot more detailed and I'll be doing a lot more daily updates. I tried to do that this time, but then going over my footage, it's like I would start vlogging for the day and then not finish. So it was like the clips felt really incomplete, so I didn't really want to include them. So yeah, so you get me sitting with my frumpy hair and chilling at my desk. Oh, by the way, I'm reorganizing my office. I'll probably show you guys that in the next vlog. Yeah, other than that, I've been doing a lot of write-ins, co-hosting mostly, because I haven't done my own yet, but I'm thinking this week I'm gonna host one for the very first time, so I am excited but a little nervous about that. It's just kind of stressful to go live, especially because I had an incident today when I went live. Today's Sunday the 17th, I think I mentioned that, but I went live on Novelly KJ's channel, and Timmy was co-hosting as well. I'll have both their channels linked. But because it was in the afternoon and my daughter was awake, she kept coming upstairs to the office and like running around behind me, and I don't show my daughter on the internet at large. Like I'll show her to my friends privately, like pictures and stuff, videos, whatever. Like I don't mind that, but just like on the internet at large, I avoid that. So just she kept like popping up behind me, and that was stressful. So that's one of the reasons like it's hard for me to do live streams, because I can only do them in the evening, and that's hard to do sometimes. So anyways, hopefully this week you guys will see me do my first live stream. I hope you guys will be able to make it. I'm thinking it'll be Tuesday around 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I don't know why I use Pacific Standard Time. Like more than half of the people that I know really well on AuthorTube use it, so I think that's why, because we're always referencing that, but I actually live in Mountain Standard Time. Anyways, hopefully I'll be scheduling it so that you guys will get a notification before it actually goes live. But yeah, I guess that's it for now. I hope you guys are having a good NaNoWriMo. I'd love to hear about your progress down in the comments, although I understand that you're all busy writing and there's probably a million videos you're watching right now. So if all you can do is watch the video and leave a like, I totally get it. Or leave a dislike, whatever you want. I don't care. But yeah, thank you for watching and taking time out of your busy November to watch this. I hope you guys have an amazing week this week, and that you're really productive and happy. Yeah, happy writing. Bye.